Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how to crochet a ruffle hat. I got a lot of requests for this hat on my TikTok account and one of my videos where I made the hat, so today I'll be making the highly requested ruffle hat that I made on my TikTok account. So today I'll be using milk cotton 5-ply and I'll be combining it with this yarn. I don't recall what brand this is, but I'll be joining the two of them because I don't have much of both. So for this hat you're going to need your yarn. Any medium weight yarn is fine. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You're going to need your 4mm hook. I don't know if you can see this, your 4mm hook, and your tape measure. Yeah, that will be all. So for us to begin, we'll start with the base. Now this hat is very easy to make. Actually, it doesn't really require a lot of complicated patterns or stitches. We'll be working with double crochet stitch, and for that double crochet stitch we'll use it throughout the hat. Double crochet and single crochet, sorry. So yes, for us to begin, we're going to make the base, and we'll start with a magic ring. So usually I do not know how to make that magic ring because it's very complicated, so I just make an X around my finger and then I bring it out, hold it with this other hand, and I begin. So you're going to insert your hook into your magic ring and then you chain 3. 1, 2, 3. After chaining 3, you're going to make 11 more double crochets into this ring. Now remember, this chain 3 counts as a double crochet stitch, so go into the ring, make 11 more double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So after having your 12 double crochets, you are going to pull this knot, pull it very tight to close the ring. Then you would bring the other end of your work close to the double crochet you just made, and then you would insert your hook into that chain 3 space and then make a slip stitch. Yes, so your work would look like this. Normally when I make any hat, after making this first round, my work automatically folds on its own. I heard a lot of people complaining on the video that day that theirs doesn't fold like this. So if yours does not fold like this, then you don't have a problem. As we keep working on the hat, you're going to see that it will start folding by itself eventually. So we have done round 1. We're going to do round 2. For this hat we'll do 7 rows of increase, 7 rows of increase, and then the other rows would be normal double crochet. So for the second round you're going to chain 3. Remember, your chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So after chaining 3, you're going to go into this next stitch, double crochet stitch, this one here, and then you're going to make 1 double crochet. Now this chain 3 we made and this double crochet is meant to be in this stitch space rather. It's going to be in this stitch space. So yes, it's supposed to be 2 double crochets in here, but because we ended here, we had to like chain 3 and make this double crochet. So if you can just keep this place and then make your 2 double crochets in here, so it would be easier for you. Now let's continue. Now into each and every stitch, you're going to make 2 double crochets for the second round. 2 double crochets for each and every stitch. 1, 2, 1, 2. So always make sure to count your stitches. For this second round, the first round we did 12, so since we are doing 2 in each stitch for the second round, it's going to be 24 at the end, so you don't make any mistakes, because one single mistake and it might ruin the way your hat would come out. So 2 double crochets in each and every stitch until the very last, and I would see you at the end of this round. So I am on the last stitch. I'm going to insert 2 double crochets into this last stitch. This is the chain 3 we made for the previous row, so I'm going to insert 2 double crochets into the last stitch. Now remember, I told you that you have to count your stitches so you don't make any mistake. So I have 2 here. I started with 12, so I'm supposed to have 24. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. That means I have a complete number of stitches. So I would go into this chain 3 space again, and then I'll make a slip stitch. Now I'm going to start the third round, and the third round we're still going to be increasing. It's going to be 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet. Remember the previous row was 2 2 2 2 2, so this third row is going to be 2 1 2 1 2 1, like that until you get to the end. So let's begin. Chain 3, and then into this next stitch you place 1. Remember, this chain 3 is directly inside this stitch, not on any other stitch. So we've done our first 2 double crochets here. Then into the next stitch you place 1 double crochet, and into the next stitch you place 2 double crochets. It's as easy as that. 2 1 2 1 2 1. So 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. So I'm going to meet you at the end of this round. So I am on my second to the last stitch, and I have placed 2 double crochets into that stitch. Now from round 3 to round 7, there's something I would advise you to do. Okay, you're going to look at your stitches. That's the pattern you are working with on that round. For this round 3, we are doing 2 1 2 1 2 1. Now when you come to the end of your round, make sure that pattern is in alignment. But I have ended with 2 here. Let us see what is on this side. Okay, there's 2 in this stitch, that means there's 1 in this next stitch, so that means this stitch is 2. So I cannot close off this round with 2 double crochets together. It is going to mess up my work. so that means I have to put 1 double crochet in here. Remember I told you this chain 3 and this double crochet are meant to be in this stitch, but because this is where we ended off, it is making it look like they are individually on their own. So I'm going to put 1 double crochet into this space here, and we're going to make a slip stitch. So we have closed off this row. I'm going to start round 4 rather, and we're going to chain 3 like we always did. And for round 4 we are going to be doing 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets. So 2 1 1 2, 2 1 1 2. Now remember this chain 3 counts as a double crochet, and it's meant for this next stitch. So that is the 2 double crochet in the first stitch. The next stitch will go into with 1 double crochet, the next stitch another 1 double crochet, and the next stitch with 2 double crochets. Now 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets. So we're just going to continue like that. 1 1 2, 1 1 2, 1 1 2, sorry, 1 1 2 would go into the next stitch. So I'm going to meet you at the end of this round once I am done. So I always like to do this whenever I'm teaching how to crochet a ruffle hat. Just write down what you need to do for the first 7 rounds rather. So for round 1, it is very simple. You're making 1 1 1 into each stitch. For round 2, you're going to be making 2 2 2 into each stitch. Now for round 3, you're going to be making 2 1 2 1 2 1, and like that. Then for round 4, which is what we just finished making, we're going to be making 2 1 1 2 1 1, and so on. So round 5 is what we are about to start, and what we're going to be doing now is 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 1, and so on. So I've come to the end of round 4, and I'm going to place 1 double crochet in this stitch, and then I'm going to slip stitch and finish up that round. Now for round 5, two 1 1 1 2 1 1 1. So we'll be making 3 chains, and then into that same stitch we'll make 1 more double crochet. So that's 2 double crochets in this stitch, and then we make 3 3 double crochets in the next 3 stitches. That's 1 2 3, and then into the next make 2 double crochets, and into the next 3 stitches we make 1 double crochet each. So that's 1 2 3, and then 2 double crochets. 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and another 1 double crochet, and then make 2 double crochets, and we'll continue in that same pattern until we get to the end of this round, and I will see you at the end of the round. Getting to the end of round 5. I don't know why I keep saying row. I've gotten to the end of round 5 and I'm going to slip stitch. Always remember to check your work. Make sure the pattern you are working with on that round aligns and you end with the same pattern. Now this is 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 2, so that's what I mean. Now for round 6, we are going to make 2 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 1, and so on. So we have 3 single crochet, 3 double crochets in each stitch for round 5, and this is going to be 4 double crochets in the next 4 stitches after making your increase. So let's do this. Okay, so we're going to chain 3, and then into that same stitch you put another double crochet, and then you make 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches. Okay, let's see. So this is 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, then 1 2 3 4 across the next 4 stitches, and then you make another 2 double crochet in the next stitch, and 4 double crochets across the next 4 stitches. And this is basically what you're going to continue until you get to the end of this round. 2 1 1 1 and 1, then 2 again, 1 1 1 and 1. So I'm going to meet you at the end of this round once I'm done. So I'm done with round 6, and for the last round of increase, round 7, we are going to be putting 2 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 1 1, and so on. So 2 double crochets in 1 stitch and 5 double crochets across the next 5 stitches, 2 double crochets in the next 5 across the next 5. So let's do this. We're going to chain 3 into that same space. You add 1 more double crochets, counts as 2 double crochets, and then you make 5 double crochets across the next 5 stitches. 1 2 3 4 5. So into the next to place 2, and into the next 5 you place 5 double crochets. So 1 double crochet in each of the stitches on until we get 5 stitches. Until we get 5 stitches. So I'm going to meet you at the end of this round once I'm done. I'm done with round 7, and this is the last round of increase. So I'm going to, for the next round, which is round 8, we're just going to chain 3 and then put 1. Okay, so this chain 3 goes for this chain 3 beneath it. Then if you put 1 double crochet into the next stitch, that is 1 double crochet for that stitch. Now for the next, we're going to put 1 double crochet, and throughout this round we're going to put in 1 double crochet into each and every stitch. 1 double crochet, no increase, just double crochets for this round. So when I'm done, I would see you at the end of the round and tell you what to do to complete the base before we start the ruffle. I'm done with round 8 of making double crochets with no increase. Now this is what you are going to do to complete your base, because the next part of this video is going to be me showing you how to crochet the ruffles. You're going to take your measuring tape and then you put it on top of the hat and measure how long your hat is. Mine is 4 inches long. Now you're going to keep making double crochets with no increase until your hat is 6.5 inches long. 6.5 inches long. So I'm going to see you when my hat is 6.5 inches long, and I'll show you how to make the ruffles. Okay, so I am currently done with the base of my hat. Let's measure and see how many inches I've gotten. Okay, mine is almost 7 inches long, which is not a problem. If yours is almost 7 inches long, then don't worry, it would still fit. So I did a little measurement on my head, and 6.5 was not like really covering my head as much as it was supposed to. So you can wear the hat on your head and see how far it has gone. So if 6.5 is okay for you, then you can stop there. But if it's not, then you can make an extra row or 2. So let me count and tell you the total number of rows I made. Rounds rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have a total of 14 rows. And now we're going to do the ruffle part. So like I said, the ruffle part is actually very easy. It is 4 rounds of ruffles we'll be making. So I'll show you a sample so it can be easier. Now this is the hat I made in that video. Okay, no, this is not the exact one I made in the video. This one is mine. That one was for a customer, but it's the exact same hat. So I want to show you the ruffles and how many rounds there are. This is 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So for 1, 2, 3 rounds, we'll be putting 3 double crochets into each stitch. So you can see here 3, 3, 3, and so forth. 3, 3, 3, and so forth. 3, 3, 3, and so forth. So that's how it will be for the first 3 rounds. 3, 3 double crochets in each of every stitch. 3 double crochets in each of every stitch for 3 rounds. So I'm going to do the first 2 rounds on this hat because I want you to see how it would look like. Then for this 3rd round, I'm not going to show you how I would do it because it's basically a repeat of round 1 and 2. Then I would come and show you how to achieve this white part. So let's start with the first and second round of our ruffles. So just pick anywhere on your hat and insert your hook, then pick your yarn and insert it through that stitch, tie, and then make a chain of 3, and then into that same stitch add 2 more double crochets. Remember I told you chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So that is what you're going to be doing throughout this first round. So into the next, you're going to put 3 double crochets, into the next another 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. So we're just going to continue like this, 3 double crochets into each and every stitch, 3 double crochets into each and every stitch, 1, 2, 3. So as you're working around, you would see your work will start to form, the ruffles will start to show in a very little way. Remember, these are your stitches. You have to put 3 into each and every of these stitches. Okay, I'll meet you at the end of round 1 and show you what my work looks like. I'm done with round 1 of the ruffles. Okay, I'm almost done. I have one last stitch, so I'm going to place 3 double crochets into that stitch, and I'll end it with a slip stitch. Now slip stitch into that chain 3 space and make a chain of 3. When you're done with inserting 3 double crochets into every stitch, this is what your hat would look like. The ruffles will start forming slightly. Now for the second round, we are doing the exact same thing. To that same stitch, place 2 double crochets, into the next place 3 double crochets, into the next 3 double crochets as well. So you are basically repeating round 1 of the ruffles for round 2 and round 3, but I will still show you this at the end of round 2. So place 3 double crochets into each and every stitch until you get the very last stitch. It is as simple as that, and I'll meet you at the end of this round as well. With round 2 of the ruffles, and this is what your ruffles would look like after round 2. So this is where I want to stop for this particular hat, because it's for me. I don't want too much ruffles, so I'm just going to continue by showing you this hat. So you're going to repeat round what you did for round 2 and round 1. I told you they are the same. 3 double crochets in each stitch for 3 rounds, and this is what your ruffles would look like. If you look at this one, you'd see that the ruffles are not that much, but this one is full. So this is what your ruffles would look like after round 3. Then for round 4, it is very simple. Just insert 1 single crochet in each stitch. 1 single crochet in each stitch. Do not increase, do not decrease, just put 1 in each stitch until you are done with the very last. Now single crochet is very simple, so I don't think I have my white yarn here, and if you want to use the same color for the 4 rounds, it's fine, but I think this last row has to be different just to give it that highlight and make it look, you know, pretty. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to make a single crochet. That's very simple. After attaching your yarn, then you go into that same space, pull up a loop where you have 2 loops on your hook like this, and then you pull through the 2 loops. That's single crochet. Go into your stitch, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, and then you pull through the 2. So you can see it's already looking like this side. So yes, that's basically it. And when you are completely done, this is what your ruffles will look like. This is what they would look like. So I will see you in my next tutorial. If you like this video, please give me a huge thumbs up and let me know in the comments which tutorial you would want next. Bye.